Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. Now, maybe you've been listening to me throughout this series. You've finally gotten on TikTok, or you've been on TikTok for a while, but you didn't know what you were doing really. Either which way, if you're wanting to know how to grow your TikTok following, you're in luck because today's video is all about how to grow your TikTok this week. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get real world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed when you're doing business online today. Now, if you're at all needing an entrepreneur mom TikTok marketing strategy, an overall strategy that works for adults and not just kids who can nerd out on TikTok all day long because you've got a busy entrepreneur mom life, you're super busy, but you do recognize what TikTok can do for your business, so that's why you're giving it a whirl. Well, I covered 4 different things to consider or implement so that your entrepreneur mom TikTok marketing strategy can really do your business some good, both now and later. So if you missed that recent video in the series, be sure to check it out. But here in this video, we're talking about how to grow your TikTok this week. What's some actionable steps that you can take that might just really help your TikTok account to grow? Well, I've got a few ideas, and none of them involve you duetting or dancing or being a ferocious goofball. Unless you want to be, in which case, have fun. TikTok users of all ages do love fun, which is why my first tip is what it is. TikTok growth tip #1, have fun. Now, have you been too straight-laced an adult without having any fun at all with your TikTok videos? Well, I'm not criticizing you or anything like that, but do resolve to have the videos that you put up over the course of the next week be fun. Be upbeat, share a tip in a lighthearted way, smile if you're on camera, and make sure you're making good eye contact with the camera. Sure, it's a bunch of metal and glass, and if you're not super used to being on camera, it's gonna feel weird mugging it out when there's no one there with you. But if you follow my advice, the audience on the receiving end of your TikTok will feel more comfortable with you and your content, both consciously and subconsciously, and it might translate into more views, better watch time, and more follows, all of which, of course, will grow your TikTok account directly and indirectly too, because the TikTok algorithm really gets lit up in all the right ways when you do that. TikTok growth tip 2. Silence isn't golden. Don't forget the corporate culture that's going on in the TikTok app, okay, mama? After all, kids of all ages, even well into their 70s, are going onto the app to let their hair down and enjoy. Music and sounds are really very native to the audience's experience on the app. So when you're not using them, either both music and or sounds or like sound effects, you're not going to fit in as much then. Don't get me wrong, there are some people blowing up on TikTok right now who aren't using either or both things at all or much. But if you're really cranking out content and publishing to TikTok pretty loyally, and you're like, well, getting little to no growth, that might be part of the reason why. The other part, the app's AI or artificial intelligence is running the algorithm or mathematical, algebraic, computational formula that rules all of the content on TikTok. And don't you think the app, which was a music and sound-based one from the start, that merged with and or overtook Musical.ly, which was also a music and sound-based app, isn't going to be crunching data to see who is using what tends to work on the app and who is not? And don't you think that the app is going to perhaps favor those who blend at least music or sounds or both into their content in terms of serving it out to more people on the app? Giving it more algorithmic reach? That's what's going down. So try to have all of your content for the next week involve either music, sounds, or both, and then let me know in the comments below if that didn't help you out. I'm watching TikTok growth tip #3, increased frequency. I'm not saying you need to publish 10 or 20 times a day, mama, so no worries. It's your business, literally and figuratively, so you do as you wish, and I'll happily respect you. Things are still so easy going on TikTok right now. You're fine if you're publishing way less than that, especially if that's all you can do. But be honest, are you really posting enough on TikTok right now? As in, are you posting at least daily? Let's start with there. Because if you're not posting persistently and consistently to TikTok daily, especially during this golden age, this awesome window of opportunity where, like I keep saying, you're going to get this sweet, sweet organic reach that you just can't get anywhere else. Well, if you're not posting daily at a minimum, then already the tip for you to increase your frequency, I'll all but guarantee you will grow your TikTok account, especially now. But if you're like, okay, Stacey, I'm posting daily for sure. Now what? I'm super busy. I can't do 10 to 20 videos a day. I just can't. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur mom too. My kid isn't even a teenager yet as this video is being shot, and I homeschool him, and I've otherwise got a full plate too. So I hear you. So at least resolve if you want to grow your TikTok account now so that you don't cry later that you'll publish 3 times a day. Once around breakfast, once around lunch, once around dinner time. At least triple your frequency if you've been pretty good about publishing daily. Look, without even getting into production value, what they offer you in the app is plenty, especially if you're a crazy busy entrepreneur mom. You can certainly handle a 15 to 60 second video 3 times a day. Don't do less than 15 seconds. I'll explain why in another video. Just trust me for now. I've got other videos in this series too that'll show you how to plan out content and how to set up a useful content calendar, all the things that'll help. But if you just make sure that you're optimizing your videos with a quick one-liner tweet-esque caption and a few hashtags that aren't super broad, and you follow the other 3 tips I just gave you, well, I'd be shocked if you didn't grow your TikTok account a whole bunch over the next week's time. Let me know how you did in the comments section below this video. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell because in the next part of this TikTok series, I'll get into the actual act of launching and finally talking yourself into taking the leap. If that's been a struggle for you, in my next video, should an entrepreneur mom begin on TikTok? So you don't want to miss that video. Again, make sure you hit that notification bell and select all so that you can follow along with this entire TikTok series that I've got to offer you. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, be sure to check out these 2 awesome videos as well. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot when you do that. And of course, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.